Welcome to Kyle Field, home to the Texas A&M Aggies, a unique and special environment in college football. This crowd coming together to make up the 12th man, trying to make it very difficult for any opponent. This is not a normal matchup. Two teams ranked in the top 10, colliding right here in the middle of the season, trying to make a strong statement. Big playoff implications. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the third-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. And the Volunteers will kick this away to get us going. Squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. And the Aggies will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen and not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. There's no one to throw to there on third down. And now it's a fourth down coming up.
Man, the quarterback here just threw this football away on third and short. Starting to wonder about this running game right now. If on third and short you decide to throw for it, maybe they're looking to give the defense a new look or maybe keep them guessing. Let's see what they do here on fourth down.
Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Launches downfield. On fourth down, a short toss to the running back. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. The Aggies come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They're going to run the option. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. They'll run the option. And the back gets the football. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Now they'll run it on the toss. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination of this quarterback and receiver for a big day.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The shotgun handoff here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to pass. It's Jackson. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they'll get him down that time. And the Vols come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Breaks loose at the 40. And is going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
On third downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. And that's what the defense did here. They knew where the sticks were. They were able to make the tackle short of the line.
Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on second down. That's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try the option play here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loses 2. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And the Aggies come to the line to run the hurry-up. They're going to throw for it on third and short. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Look out. He's got some space. Past the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Number 35. Scores for the defense.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good.
The extra point is good. That ties the game at 7.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick off.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly mistake last time, a pick 6. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
I talk a lot about defensive ends arguably being some of the best athletes on the field. Here's an example of a guy that's just too quick off the edge for the offensive line to be able to contain. He got in there in a heartbeat and came up with that sack.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right. This one caught. He spins free, and he's in the clear. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch, and it has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he's brought down out at the 46.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards. They're on 1st and 10.
Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pressure is coming. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
He's a wide-open receiver, complete. That's a big gain deep into enemy territory. Ball down near the 30. That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He hands it off from the gun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Toss play to the outside. He shreds the tackle. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Any team that likes to run the toss and can do it successfully means they can win the battle on the edges. When you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner, they got it done there for a very nice gain.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. The quarterback's got it on the option. He's got some room. Can he get there? Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Looking downfield, it's Jackson. Receiver makes the grab.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Quick throw complete to the tight end. Gets some space around the 30. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. He's looking to scramble. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the first down himself. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. Makes the grab, a chance to score. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock him down. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. So they pass on the chip shot field goal. They're going to go for it. Fourth and goal from the 5. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. And that is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Now here's the toss play. Finds room at the 30. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's when you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to make a big play downfield. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And the field goal is good. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Aggies will kick it off to begin the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the catch. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. The Volunteers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Move the sticks for a first down for this Tennessee offense, and this quarterback is really starting to throw the ball well, putting the ball on the money, and giving these receivers a chance to make plays after the catch. And I tell you, they've had some great quarterbacks, as we know, that have played in their time in Knoxville.
So second down after the incompletion. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw. It's Jackson. Throws to the tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big play. Moves the ball down inside the 30.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. Man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got
intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Hands off to the left. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, they can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's an option look. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. And the Aggies come to the line in the hurry up. We're trying to run it with the option. Fighting him off. It's a fumble. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. The Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal.
29 Philly, 2-9.
Here's the option play. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
of 2.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. He stays alive. Ball carrier tackled there.
QB just ran out of options. He decides to take matters into his own hands and takes off on that scramble. I thought he might come close to getting it to the end zone. Comes up just a little bit short.
And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He was on target with his first try. This is a chip shot from 24 yards. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll hand it off. Finding space at the 20. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Vols. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
What if they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? To throw, it's Jackson. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The 2-point is no good. That keeps the score. Texas A&M 20, Tennessee 13. That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Texas
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. It's a squib kick, fielded by one of the up men. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They're going to run the option. Pitch play to the back. Finding space at the 20. Comes out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been strong today.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. Kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. Oh, downfield catch made in the left side. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You'd think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Use the running game to chew on this clock now. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
They'll run the option. He hands it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll try the option play here. Defense able to deny the touchdown. He's brought down at the 1.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They'll try to run for the 1st down. Touchdown, A&M. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Dropping back, it's Jackson. Running out of time in the pocket. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Volunteers. No chance to catch it. And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Can they play keep away here? Just protect this lead in the final 2 minutes. Quarterback's got it on the option. Fighting off the defender. Solid game, moves the ball to the 36. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the 2nd down play. It's an option look. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And it's a kneel down. And the Aggies just hoping to run this clock out here in the final minute. We'll try to run it with the option. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, everybody always wants to talk about quarterbacks today and receivers, and don't get me wrong, that's a big part of the evolution of the game and where we are. But, man, for me, as a fan, when I'm watching a game, there's just something satisfying about the teams and the offenses that still have backs that can carry the ball and come up with plays like that. Blue,